Hey guys, I haven't actually vlogged in a while. I have been rather busy, sort of say the least. At the moment we have a family friend staying with us from New Zealand, and so I feel a little bit silly kind of vlogging when he's around, and at the moment he's around all the time. He's lovely, but I do feel like an idiot. So, on to the news. I've got two things I want to talk about. The first one is a little bit more serious. I don't know all of the details about it, but it's been all over the news and stuff. And then the last one is something that I found randomly on the BBC News website. I don't even know from how long ago it is. It's quite recent, but it just made me giggle. And I'll put a link to it, both of them, in the downstairs box. So, and by that I don't mean my vagina. The first one is about the 4 Welsh miners that got trapped when their mine was flooded. And they were trapped 300 feet underground in a flooded mine, basically. And they'd spent cave rescue, mountain rescue, divers, police divers, everyone basically was there. They'd sent down hydrophones and motion sensors and stuff to see whether they could make any contact with the divers, and they couldn't really find any movement at all. And it was yesterday when I was in London. I watched the news in the morning, and they did a press conference, and they were saying that we sent divers in yesterday, but they had to turn back after 30 feet because visibility was just so poor. Or 30 metres or something, it might have been 30 metres. And by the time I got to London, they found one of the miners dead. And then by the time I got home from London, in the London Evening Standard actually, all 4 had been found dead, basically. And it just makes me really sad that in this day and age there's been 3 mining accidents, all fairly recently. You had the Chilean miners, where there was 17 of them or something, trapped underground. Or there was 20 of them trapped underground for 17 days or something like that. I can't quite remember what way round it is, but luckily enough they were all found alive, and they were rescued, and it was immense how they managed to do it. And then there was another one and they were fine, and then there was this one where all 4 men died. And I just think it's horrible that in this day and age there's still the mines are, the few mines that are open, in this country at least, still have the ability to have such horrific accidents. Because when the mines were fully operational, before Thatcher closed them down in the 80s, was it? Accidents, there wasn't a lot of accidents, but it was probably more commonplace than it is now. And I just think that people's safety is always what should come first in situations like that. And I'm not an authority on it. I don't know how mines work, and I don't know, I know that they probably have got absolutely horrendous health and safety procedures that they have to go through, pages and pages of the stuff. But then you think, well, what's the point in health and safety if you can't stop a mine from flooding? you should be able to sort of find a way of checking for that. I'm not blaming anyone, but I think we should really sort of try and work out a way of making those people safe, because it's not a job that everyone would do. I certainly wouldn't do it. So yeah, basically I just think it's such a shame for those men to have lost their lives in such a horrific way, and for the families of those men. My thoughts are with you. Like, I don't know you, but I'm sorry for your loss, and like, my prayers are with you. Second bit of news in a sort of, and finally, in other stories kind of fashion, I was sort of looking on the news website and stuff, on the BBC News for like articles that were kind of like funny and things like that, and I came across this one, glow-in-the-dark kittens, or glow-in-the-dark cats. Basically the medical bodies have worked out a gene that can help defend a cat against the feline version of HIV, so FIV, and they have genetically created cats with this gene. Like, they've kind of specially bred them so that they make sure that they have this gene, but to check that it's working and they do have it, they've tagged this gene with a glow-in-the-dark substance, so when the cat or the kitten is in the dark, it glows bright green. It's so cute. I couldn't help. They're just adorable, absolutely adorable. And like, go find it, click on the little link in the box and stuff. I might not quite have had the details correct, but because I just kind of skimmed over it, there's a lot of sort of technical words and stuff that my small brain didn't understand, but definitely check it out because they're the cutest things. And also, if I can find it, oh, she might have thrown it away. Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, trousers getting attached to the chair. I'm back. In the metro on the way home, it was, yeah, Fridays. It was Fridays. One. There was these pictures of these cats where this woman has made hats for them. I just wanted to show you this one. Let's see how I can do this. Let's do it this way. So those are the cats there. Get that off me now is the article title. But look at how smug this cat looks in his little bowler hat. How cute is that? He's just like, yeah, I've got a hat on. That is basically my news. It's not very interesting news. I promise next time that I will definitely have more to blog about, and I'll try and get it done on time. I've got my uni timetable. I'm in Monday from 10 until 1, Tuesday from 12 till 4. No, 2 until 4. Yeah, so Monday 10 to 1 for approaches to exhibiting. Tuesday, aesthetics and critical writing from 2 until 4. And then I've got Thursday, establishing postgraduate practice, 2 until 5. So I'll be in uni on those days, and I'll be absolutely shitting it. And then on Thursday, I'm hopefully meeting up with my best friend Beth, and we're going to go for dinner straight after I come out of uni, and then we're going to go to the Sun's pub quiz with Matt, and if the other friends like Gemma, Laura, Mac, Chris and Kieran and anyone else who I text can't come, then I'm sure my mum and dad will. So all I have left to say is, Jess, I love the new hair, it's brilliant. Sorry I've been so slack. Yeah.